Hello, everyone. Welcome to our lesson. We are Ana Maria Blanquizet Luna and me, Maria Paula Vargas Barrera. And today we are going to take in about fruits. So let's start.
This lesson sequence is designed for very young learners, specifically 5-year-old children. The level is A1, which means we will focus on very basic language skills, and our main goal is introduce simple vocabulary and phrases about fruits and encourage oral interaction through visual and fun activities.
In this lesson, the literary focus is very important. We will help children reorganize work by using visual flashcards. They will also practice matching words with pictures, which is a key early literary skill. When it's come to writing, they will trace and copy simple words, and at the end they will creative and a small illustrated fruit book and their final product.
By the end of the 4 lesson sequence, children will be able to recognize and name at least 5 fruits in English, such as apple, banana, orange, grapes, and pineapple. They will also learn to connect the greeting words with the correct fruit images, helping them develop both vocabulary and reading skills.
In addition, children will participate in fun songs, games, and short role plays. There we can use fruits vocabulary in real situation. They will also learn expressions like I like banana, I don't like apples, for example. And finally, as a product, they will create a mini fruit book that combines picture works and short oral presentation.
For this lesson sequence, we will use different types of tests. First, authentic materials, like real fruit images taken from magazines on supermarket flyers. We will also include digital resources such as songs and short videos. For example, the Fruit Song on YouTube Kids. And finally, adapted materials like flashcards and teacher made a story called Tommy Fruit Basket and an illustrated mini book titled My Fruit Book.
Before reading or writing activities, we will some scaffolding strategies to support a children's learnings. For example, we can bring unreal or toys fruits into the classroom. This way, children can see and very important touch. Then we'll learning new words. We will also play and fruit songs to activate their priority, acknowledge, and finally encourage to the predict what fruits and they find in the story.
During the reading and reading stage, we will use guided repetition with flashcards so children can practice the word several times. We will also work on building short sentences together. For example, this is an apple. And finally, children will do matching activities where they connect words with the correct images.
After reading and writing, children will color and label the fruits in our fruit book. They will also participate in role plays where they practice expressions, likes and dislikes about different fruits. Finally, there will be a class sharing activity where a student gives a short mini presentation, maybe to show what they would have learned.
For assessment, we will use a simple checklist to keep track of the children's progress. Um, we will check if they can name at least 3 to 5 fruits in English and if they can match the greeting word to the correct fruit image. We will also observe their participation in songs and guided activities. And finally, we will look for the at least one complete sentence produced by each child. For examples, I like apples.
We will also use a simple rubric with smiley faces to make an assessment more child friendly. Happy face means excellence. The child identify fruits and use a completely sentence with confidence. A neutral means a neutral face means in progress. The child can identify some fruit but still needs support. And a sad face means not yet.
For the presentation format, we choose option B, which is offline alternative. It consists of creating PDF booklet with the scanned unphotographed versions of the children's free books, along with pictures of classroom activities.
Lesson 1. In our first lesson, the goal is for children to organize and name three fruits in English: apple, banana, and orange. The focus is oral comprehension since students are very young and don't need previous literacy skills. We start with a basket or fruits and ask, what is this? And the teacher model with a flashcards saying the words. Together, the class repeat clap, clap with syllables, and finally, each student pick up fruits and say its name individually. For example, we will add more fruits and begin matching words with picture using a real fruits to work well, but supporting a shy students, we will include chant.
Lesson 2. In our second lesson, the goal is for children to identify and name five fruits and follow a simple fruit song with actions. The focus is to expand vocabulary through music and visuals. Students will learn five fruits names and join gestures during the song. We start with the fruit song video, then the teacher reads a short story called the fruit book and next a group children match words with pictures on the board, and finally the color and trace the word in their own free book. For the next lesson, we'll move to personal expressions with sentence like I like, music boosted engagement, but we need to pause the video for clarity.
Lesson 3. In lesson 3, children practice expressing reference with sentence like I like apples or I don't like bananas. We start with a fun hug. The teacher says, I like apples, yum, and model other example. Then the class repeat and complete I like, and each child says our sentence with a fruit cars.
Lesson 4. Lesson 4, children make a free book and present it. First, I show a small example. Then I color page and say, this in an apple. I like apples. The class colors one page together, repeating the sentence. After that, each child makes their own book and shows one page, saying a full sentence about their fruit. This helps them match pictures and words. Read short sentence and practice speaking, and next time we will learn about vegetables.
Thank you very much.